you didn't tell me that you are the father of Aqua and Ruby. Because when I said, they asked her, who's the father? And she says, it's Nigel. What the fuck, dude?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Secret of the Light podcast. I'm your host for today, Sho. And of course, as usual, I have the idiot standing in the back, Kaga.
Am I standing in the back or sitting in front of you? Because it looks to me like I'm sitting in front of you.
In real life or in the animation?
Also in the animation, stupid dumbass.
Yeah, because you edited it.
Yes, I edited it very good. Also, welcome to the annual ceremony of Animation Awards.
Anime Awards!
Anime Awards! Woo, baby!
Alright, so we are not very creative, therefore we do what everybody else is doing, which is Anime Awards. This is probably not new to any of you, but we're gonna do it better than anyone else, so...
Because we are better.
And we are definitely not over-exaggerating.
Yes, we definitely did not watch only like 8 new shows this year.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not. You wouldn't see any repetitiveness in our list whatsoever. We are so great. We are so good.
All right. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into the first award of this year.
Okay. Wait! What are the rules?
The rules are actually pretty simple. We have 10 categories. Every category will have 5 nominees. And in some categories, it's only going to be new animes because we got to give them a chance. And in some categories, it's going to be a free-for-all.
Sounds delightful!
What is wrong with you? Okay. I'm just going to start it off with animation.
Well, animation was really good this year.
It was.
Arcane was amazing. Why can I hear you sip?
All right. Arcane is not an anime.
Oh.
So we're going to jump right into our nominees, which are Bleach, The Elusive Samurai, Demon Slayer, One Piece, and Dungeon Meshi.
Can you return? Can you do it again? I want to hear it again.
Bleach, The Elusive Samurai, Demon Slayer, One Piece, and Dungeon Meshi. These are the nominees we picked. You might disagree with them. I don't care. This
Yes,
is what
we don't. We
this
don't
is what
care.
we picked.
That's what we watched.
All right.
Well, I think all of them had great animations.
Yeah, every single one here, maybe except for Dungeon Meshi.
Demon Slayer always cooks.
Demon Slayer always cooks. Every single one of the animes here had great animation. I don't know if Dungeon Meshi though is fair to put against these 4. I'll tell you what. You can argue that these 4 are peak of the animation. You can't argue that for Dungeon Meshi.
That is true. While Dungeon Meshi has really good animations, I think the rest are just carrying this year with anime edits and cool stuff that you see. I think it looks really, really, really good.
All right, so I think we both agree that the first one to drop off the race is Dungeon Meshi.
Yes. It's not up to debate right now.
Now, I can't really decide between the last 4 because they all exceed in something.
Yes, they all do what's best in like a category of animation.
I think, meanwhile, The Elusive Samurai had, I think, the best art-wise animation this year.
Yes, it was very artistic. I really liked how they did the direction for the animation.
I think it was beautiful. I think it was absolutely amazing. And it was consistent.
It was very consistent. Although there were moments where the CGI kind of bothered me.
I agree.
But when a great moment hit, like the fight scenes and, I don't know, an emotional moment, it just really hits. The animation is really good and it uses a lot of different cool styles, which I really, really like.
So, meanwhile, okay, Demon Slayer and One Piece, I think, are the 2 animes that probably do every single moment of their anime exactly the same, and it's pretty perfect.
I wouldn't say that. I would say that One Piece sometimes just goes at it with those crazy fights.
Sometimes, but
Just impact frames
Overall,
after impact frame.
overall,
It just looks really, really good.
yes, but overall, I think even those fights, the exceedable fights, the incredible fights, I think they still use basically the exact same animation that they use always, because it's this version.
No, I think One Piece is different. I think One Piece, when the moment is very chill, they just use the normal animation, and when the moment hits, and that's a cool moment, they use like impact frames and crazy animation and like
Obviously.
blurry stuff, and it just looks crazy.
Obviously, but I mean, it's not like, okay, for those who watch The Elusive Samurai, it's not like when he dodges the attacks of his uncle and everything just goes completely different.
Yes, black and
And-
white
yeah.
with
It's not the same.
little bit
It is technically basically the same animation. They don't change the art or the way they animate. They just make it bigger with more impact frames, with more stuff.
and stretcher. I do think they stretch the frames.
Yeah,
more.
obviously the shredder frames because One Piece pacing. But honestly, I don't know, because if we're talking about consistently being the best animation,
I think that the rest that should be dropped out of the race, I think that should be Bleach.
here's the thing. I think when it comes to consistent animation,
I know.
it's Bleach.
Consistently, it's probably the best one.
They do everything, even like the last episode where everybody's running towards Zuabach. They did every single thing, even like the wind resistance on Ichigo's coat or the jiggly bazongas of Urihime. For all of the people who know where you should look, they did
Yes.
everything. They do every single detail consistently.
While I do admire that, I think that when the moment hit, it just looks the same. It just
does,
looks the
but-
same. When the crazy fighting happened,
It does, but you have
it
to.
just looks the same. It looks the same as when they walking, just when they're fighting. It just looks the same.
Yes, but you're saying it as if it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
I say it
per
as
se,
if-
but I want my fight scenes and my emotional moments to look and feel different.
But I think it's exactly the opposite, because I think the animation is so good. They can't make the fights better because they do the animation you expect from a fight when the people walk.
I'm not just talking about the fights and the choreography. I'm talking about how the fight looks. When Tokioki fights his uncle, you see the blades of grass, but it's not all like smooth when the normal animation. It just looks different. It has a different rugged look. And
Okay.
then Tokioki is like shining. And it has this use of color and use of, I don't know, smoothness.
I understand what you're saying.
Make the moment more impactful.
No, I understand that. I just think that if we're talking only animation, the fact that they can do every single moment of the series in this level, I think it's the best.
It's amazing. I don't think it's the best. I do not believe this is the best.
Okay, obviously, before we go into that, obviously we need to talk Demon Slayer, which this is gonna be a little upsetting for some people, but yes. Meanwhile, I think I told you this. I think the final episode of Demon Slayer for season 4 was probably the best animation I've seen, quality wise. I think it was the most beautiful animation I've seen.
I would argue that the best episode with the best animation this year, that just consistently all throughout the episode, the animation was just great. Nothing was like that. One Piece fan letter. I really, really liked it. All of the episodes just looked and felt amazing. Felt dreamy.
Maybe, but that's not one of the nominees. So
It's not one of the nominees. I think automatically it wins the best episode category that we don't have, because while there were great episodes this year, I don't think none compare to One Piece fan letter.
all right. But back to the animation. Meanwhile, yes, I think Demon Slayer final episode was absolutely incredible. The entire season was just consistently good.
And I
But-
would say they didn't have to go overboard with the animation. It just looked really good.
Yeah, but like overall, it looked very good. It was awesome, but Bleach just did it better. One Piece, I'm not sure if One Piece did it better, but One Piece did very good, and The Elusive Samurai did basically the same thing.
Well, the one that I actually torn between two. I think it either should go to One Piece or The Elusive Samurai. This is what
I think either
what
these.
I think.
I think it's either The Elusive Samurai or Bleach.
Well, do we both have The Elusive Samurai in second place, or
I
do
don't
you have it
know,
in second
man.
place or first place?
I don't know, man. Like both are so good in my opinion. Bleach's animation is amazing
I know
all around, and
everything. It just you pick between apples and apples
yeah, you pick between incredible animation with
and incredible animation.
yeah, but I think my debate is either consistently incredible animation or awesome animation with incredible moments.
I think the moment Tokioki jumps off the cliff and he just
Yeah.
got those beautiful phoenix wings just blew my mind. I think this was so beautiful.
Okay, I think overall, if we were talking consistent,
This is definitely Bleach.
yeah.
This is definitely.
But I think if we're talking about animations that blew my mind, The Elusive Samurai wins this because. Meanwhile, yes, every moment I look at Bleach's screen, I just go, oh my god, this is amazing. Every single moment of the animation is crazy. The moment with the wings, the moment with the grass, those actually blow up my mind.
Yes, they are so crazy and so I don't know. It just has this feeling to it.
Yeah, so I think we give the animation award to The Elusive Samurai.
I think we do.
All right.
Well, next on the list is what are we doing?
I think
We're very professional here. Very, very professional.
because we're so professional and we're adult men who absolutely don't care for animated women, waifus is the next one.
Ooh, it's about to get spicy.
I'm just gonna leave now. Bye bye.
I'm not. Well, come back, please.
All right. Sorry for leaving. If some of you left the video because of that, I completely understand.
What the hell, man? I thought we were friends.
We were until you did that.
Bruh.
All right. So, waifus of the year, or waifu of the year. Sorry. Our nominees are Shinatsu Senpai.
Shinatsu Senpai.
Shut up. From Blue Box. Yuki from Maid Sama. We have Alisa from Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian.
The Russians.
Stop. We're gonna get cancelled.
Why?
Okay, and then we have Friend from Freeran and Momo Ayase from Dandanan.
I brought you the alien girls. She's not alien.
Okay,
I brought the girl to the aliens.
you want to start us off with what you think has to go before I say what I hate here?
Well, I think this is a no match. I think Momo and Fran are out of the league now. They shouldn't have been there. They are here.
I'm going to correct you just a little bit. Meanwhile, everybody loves Momo. I agree. She's kind of a sucky waifu. I don't like her, and
I don't like her as a waifu. I think that
I like her as a character. I don't like her as a waifu at all.
dating her would be
Horrible.
terrible. The worst thing.
I think if we're talking as character, I like her character. I love her character. She's very fun. As a waifu, no, hell no.
Never.
So I think Fren is better than Chinatsu Senpai. Honestly,
Well, bro, you broke my basketball heart, bro. How dare you? Shinatsu Senpai is so cute. She's so wholesome. I really, really like her.
Chinatsu Senpai is a character of like 2 episodes.
What?
Okay,
She's like the main love interest.
Yeah, but she doesn't really do
Oh,
it.
you don't like her because she has brown blondish hair.
What?
You don't like her because of
I
that?
have blonde brownish hair. What are you talking about? I'm not, okay. I think Chinatsu Senpai is in the.
Oh, you a Hina boy. I understand.
First of all, maybe, but more importantly than that,
Ah, we are enemies forever.
more importantly than that, I think in the 7 episodes they're now for Blue Box, she's shown for like 5 minutes.
episodes.
I haven't watched the 8th episode, so it doesn't matter.
You're freaking stupid. It was all about sport. It had nothing to do with Chinatsu. She was like in 2 scenes.
Okay, so that's my point. In all of the 8 episodes, she's there like maybe 5 minutes an episode at best, except for the aquarium episode, which is all about her.
Which was the best episode.
Fren is basically a main character for like 20 something episodes.
But she was a child, bro.
Yeah, but we don't think about her as a waifu when we're thinking about her as a child.
We literally just saw her become a woman. She was like 6 when we first met her.
So if you see your girlfriend's picture as a child, that means
No. We were like for 3 episodes with Riven raising her up.
No, she was already like 12, I think, when we.
But she was like 6, bro.
She was not 6.
Frieren was there for like 10 years.
She's 19. She's 18 right now, and the first time we saw.
Oh, it's legal now.
I'm younger than her. What do you mean? All right. First of all, the first time we see her, I agree, she's way too young. But when they actually depart her for their travels, she's 15 already, and when
I think she's 16.
Or 16, and when we actually get to what's his name, Stalk, she's already like 17.
That's fair.
That's like episode 7. So you have 20 episodes of her being 17, 18, 19. I honestly think that Fren is better than Chinatsu Senpai. Because
I think you're wrong.
Okay, Chinatsu Senpai doesn't really get any time in her show. She doesn't really get any time in her show.
She does. What are you talking about?
Not like Fren does. It's not the same.
Agree to disagree.
No, we both seen these shows. You can't agree to disagree.
You may be correct, okay?
So, Chinatsu Senpai's out?
I would throw... Well, you know what? I actually have my winner.
I have my winner too.
Well, my winner is Yuki.
Well, my winner...
Shue.
My winner is Alisa.
Not Yuki from Alia Hides Her Secrets. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Yuki from Kimi wa Maid-sama.
Yeah,
The most beautiful assassin maid you have ever seen that walks with a briefcase. Better than Violet Evergarden. I would say that.
He said the thing.
I said the thing. Oh my god.
All right. Here's the thing.
I mean, she cooks. She's cute.
She cooks terribly.
She cooks great. She know how to make a cabbage salad. Okay, that's enough.
No.
I mean, she is obsessed with tonkatsu, which would not be healthy for you because it's fried.
Or you can go with the very, very nice looking
Russian girl.
We're gonna get cancelled. You can go with the white-haired, nice, I think, blue eyes, kind of Gojo-y,
15-year-old.
almost 17-year-old, which is completely fine.
I mean, Yuki looks like 30. Looks 30, but she's like 17.
All right.
It's kind of weird.
So we have established that you like old women. All right.
I do consider myself a part of the MILF club. When the bass starts bumping.
All right. I like Yuki from Maid-sama. I think she's a great character and everything, but as a waifu, I think she loses to Alia.
Do you think she loses to anyone in this category? Too?
As a waifu, I think she probably loses. No, I think she wins against everybody except for Alia.
You think she's number 2?
Yeah.
So I have her number 1. You have her number 2. I don't have Alia number 2. I have Chinatsu Senpai number 2.
You didn't watch the show, so of course you didn't have.
I didn't watch the show. Of course I don't have.
But, okay.
Are we giving this to Yuki or not? Can you convince me that Alia is a better waifu than Yuki?
Yes.
Try.
Okay. First, let's talk physique. I'm sorry.
You don't want to talk physique against the former assassin with huge, not
okay,
huge,
not
no, really huge,
no,
very, very
let's not talk
beautiful
physique.
body.
Let's not talk physique. because we're gonna get cancelled.
Okay, your move.
All right. White hair, blue eyes, cute.
Sounds like Gojo to me.
That's a good argument for my side. Also,
is.
a little bit of a tsundere, but not too much, which is awesome. Take cares of you, makes great food.
You know who also take cares of you and makes great food?
Shinatsu senpai.
Yuki.
She makes okay food,
No.
and she takes care of
You can always eat tonkatsu.
Yeah.
Kanadatsu sauce.
You can always,
Which is really, really good.
except if you eat it every single day and then you die. However, if you eat this,
But you...
okay,
Okay. Can I have my side? Can I convince you that Yuki's better than Arya?
yes,
In the cold nights, who will snuggle with you? In the cold days, who will snuggle with you? And in the dangerous days, who will protect you from any harm? Of course, it's Yuki, the former assassin known as Shue.
you know what? I think it's Alia, but for the sake of continuing,
Please.
I do think that if I can't really convince you about Alia because you didn't watch it, so I think we will give this award to Yuki from Maid-sama.
Yes, my beloved Yuki got her award. Well, next is... Are we going to do it or what? Protagonist of the year?
Yeah, protagonist of the year. Also, this one is also only from this year, only new stuff, not sequels, not yeah. We have Frieren from Frieren. We have,
Beyond Journey's End.
we have Hojo Tokioki from
Takoyaki-sama!
from the Elusive Samurai. We have Laios from Dungeon Meshi. We have Okarun from Dandadan. And we have Masachka from Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian.
Well, as a man who haven't seen Aya hides her secret in Russian,
You know what?
I think the last one, what's his face, the dude from Alia, is pretty dope.
Masachka, yeah.
Yes, he's pretty cool. I really like him.
I mean, I decided to watch the show the second I saw the first joke he does, which is the, aren't you gonna ask me if I waited too much? And then he just turns out and he goes, Mata gomen. I think that just sold the show for me. Yeah, I think Masachka is a very, very good character.
But I wouldn't give it to him. I actually think that to me it's between two characters.
To me, it's between two characters as well. I think we're thinking the same mind. It's not Okarun, right?
Yes, it's not Okarun.
And it's not Frieren.
It is not Frieren.
It is between Tokioki Hojo and Laios.
It is.
It's between the bigger idiot than Masachka and the better character than Frieren. I said it.
Oh damn, they're gonna be at our throats, bro. I really do like Frieren because she's very, very interesting.
Awesome
I really like her as a character.
Awesome character, very good build. I think the idea of the character is very, very good. It was executed pretty perfectly. It's just when it comes to main character, it's basically goes to what you like more. And honestly, I like the stupidity of Laios more, and I like everything about Tokioki more.
That is correct. I really do think it's between Tokioki-sama and Laios, the future king of the City of Gold.
All right, it's called the City of Gold.
I think it's the City of Gold.
So, the future king of Japan or the future king of the City of Gold?
Not gonna lie, a City of Gold sounds better than Japan. I did not just say that. I think that's really stupid. I would like to go to Japan more than a City of Gold. But I really do connect it to Laios. I think...
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
And I like food.
Yeah, because you're an idiot who likes food. This is not very surprising.
I think he's, by a landslide, my favorite.
It's like
my favorite protagonist of this year.
It's like I connected to Tokioki because I'm the future king.
That was funny.
Shut up.
You wish to have Phoenix wings?
Yes.
I do too. I think would be dope.
I don't know, man. I love them both. I don't know if I go with the stupid guy.
You know what?
With the cool guy.
I actually let you choose. This is yours to choose.
All right. I think
I wouldn't be angry either way. I think I liked Laios more,
I think
but I also really like Tokioki.
I love Laios. I think he's awesome. I think he's extremely funny, and overall, he's such a fun character. He's way more fun than Tokioki, probably. Even though Tokioki is super fun, but I think he didn't get enough character, so I would put him above Tokioki.
So the winner is
Tokioki Hozo.
okay, pretty cool, pretty baller of him being the king of Japan.
I mean, the king of Japan is the king of all weebs.
He is future king of all weebs.
And for protagonist, we're gonna run right across to the side character.
Well. What have we come to?
Nominees are...
Can I say the nominees?
Yes.
Please. The nominees are for best side character of the year. We have Sua from The Elusive Samurai. We have Senshi from Dungeon Meshi. We have Stark from Frieren Beyond Journey's End. We have Badeni from Orb of the Movements of Earth. And we have Yuki from Alia Hides' Secret in Russian. The Russian anime.
Stop calling it the Russian enemy. Okay, so... I don't know, man.
All of these are very good characters.
Except for Badeni, which I didn't watch.
You didn't watch. I really like him. He's very egotistical, but I think he should be the first to go because
I didn't watch it.
in the 7 episodes that I've watched of Orb, he was only like 3.
So we're gonna just throw him out since I don't even know him.
He's cool. He got an eye patch.
Yeah.
He's a priest. He's very egotistical and a maniac, actually.
Okay,
We like him.
So he's what's his name from Fate?
No, he's not.
Gilgamesh.
No, he's not.
All right. So
He will never be. He will never be as close to be a king like Gilgamesh is.
no, I'm not talking about Gilgamesh. I'm talking about his master.
Oh, Kirei. No, he's not like Kirei.
You just said a priest.
No, because Kirei is very devout.
All right, fine. Regardless, he's going out first. I mean, I didn't watch him. You're saying he's not that good.
I just think that Orb is a very good show, and I wanted some representation here, and he's probably the best character in the show.
All right. That's fair.
It's or him or Raphael, but I didn't know what category to put him in.
So now,
If you know, you know.
Now we get to the hard part. Yuki, Stark, Senshi, and Scylla.
I don't know. All of them are very good characters with very good character development. But I think the next to go should be Stark because he's
agree.
probably not even the best side character in his own show.
Here's the thing. He was kind of forgotten, like for the last 8 episodes of the show.
He just wasn't there.
I think if season 2 comes out and he's gonna have like this big moment for him now, I'm definitely gonna love him more. But just as of now, he didn't get enough time.
I completely agree. When he first showed up, I just like, whoa, this is my favorite character of the show. He's really cool. I really like him. He's funny. He's cool. And then it just kind of fizzled out around episode like 18.
Yeah, something like that.
Just didn't get cool fights after like the demon fight. Didn't get no cool fights or no nothing. It just was kind of boring.
I agree.
In his front.
So now we go between Yuki, probably one of the funniest characters this year.
She's trying to fuck her brother.
No, not really.
In the dub.
Okay, I think people are gonna hate me so much for this. I think when it comes to breaking the fourth wall, she did that better than Deadpool this year. This year, not in the comics. Don't kill me.
I think people will kill you either way.
And
Either way.
I'm talking about Deadpool versus Wolverine, obviously. I'm not talking about the comics. But I think she broke it so beautifully, which takes me to my next point, which is she broke it beautifully, she broke it perfectly. And yet, Sua broke it better.
Sua did broke it better. I think she's next to go, right? To me, it was always between Sua and Senshi.
I think she is next to go just because she's basically just a fun character, and that's it.
She's no match to 2 of the best character we've seen this year.
Yeah. So
But I think I have a clear winner to me.
I have almost clear winner.
Okay, I think that one was the two of them was really, really funny. But one outshined the other
Oh, Shining. I get it.
with better character development and a better story and a better backstory. And that's Senshi. I think his story, his character, everything just connected to create a very, very good, cool character. I really, 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 really like Senshi.
Here's the thing, though. Meanwhile, I want to go Sua. The problem with this is, you say I really like Senshi and everything that. I can't say anything against that because he's so good.
He's the GOAT, bro. Senshi is always beautiful.
The thing is, they are both the GOAT.
They are.
And
If we could have like split the award, I think I'd be happy given
if we
to
could
the
have
both of them.
if we could have split the award only one time, this is where
This
I'll
is
do
the
it.
time. This is the time to split it. And we're doing this because we can do that. This is our show.
Are we doing it?
Do you want to split the prize?
So the winner is Sua Senshi because both of them are so goated.
And we can't choose.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of chose, but we can't really choose.
Though you know
They
what,
are both
you know what,
beautiful.
you know what, this is cheating. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Sua. Because
So we're gonna like rock paper scissors about it.
should we? Here's the thing, Sua is so funny.
He's really, really funny.
There's not a
He's probably the funniest character I've seen this year.
There isn't 1 second that he's on the screen that you don't like him.
I like every time he showed up on the screen, I just like smiled ear to ear, like crazy smiling.
He turns into Goku.
Bro, he freaking did the spirit bomb. It's really cool. I really, really like him.
Rock, paper, scissors?
I'm gonna do a coin flip or something.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Tatai to kabute janken po.
Ha! No! And I won. Senshi won. I did scissors. He did paper. And I won. And Senshi won. And we all won. Because Senshi is GOAT and the GOAT. And the winner of the best side character of this year is Senshi.
Senshi, unfortunately for me.
Next category.
Villains. And this is not limited to new things. This is also sequels. We have Yuhabach. Yuhaba. Yeah. We have
The
Kibutsushi
mustache
Muzan.
move.
We have Ogasawara Sadamune from the eye dude from
The eye dude from the Elusive Samurai.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We have Yuki from Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian
Yes, she's in the side characters and in the best villains.
because she's both. And we have Yusuke
Yusuke Kamagawa.
Kamagawa. Also, we are not.
From Shaman King Flowers.
And finally, we do not do manga because this is Anime Awards, but we are going to do a special
Dishonorable mention.
honorable manga mention from I think if we would have done manga, this is the
The
best.
one and
villain.
only, the cat with one eye.
Gege Akutami is definitely the worst villain of manga this year. Unfortunately, this is Anime Awards, so he doesn't win, but he is a dishonorable
He
mention.
is a winner in our hearts, right?
Yeah, everybody knows. So the
They
actual
know me
nominees.
where it's not.
Again, the actual nominees are Yuhabach, Muzan, Sadamune, Yuki, and Yusuke.
Well, as a man who watched Shaman King Flowers, I gotta say Yusuke was a menace.
And as a man who did not watch Shaman King Flowers, because I think it's going to be another Boruto, I can safely say I don't know anything about him.
Well, first of all, his spirit, like his bound spirit, is Bill Cipher.
Yeah, that I saw in the poster.
It's like Bill Cipher. You feed him money, he gives you cool cars that give you cool powers.
Oh, so the villain that you chose this
Yes.
year is
Gideon from Gravity
Gideon.
Falls. I really, really, really like him. He's 13 and he looks 30. He's very cool. He does look 30 because he stops time and just moves for fun. He tried to kill the main character and erased it from his memory, which is very cool. Spoilers to Shaman King Flowers. I don't think nobody cares.
Yeah, because it's Boruto.
It's not Boruto. It's much better than Boruto, and it only has 13 episodes, and it got canceled. So
Because it's
much better than Boruto.
Okay, sorry.
I
being
think
so
he's
loud.
out next. I actually think he does not compare to the rest.
So I think next up out of here would obviously be Muzan because he's not that good of a villain.
That is true. He was
Okay, if he would have talked about how badass he looked because of the animation, he would have been the winner. Unfortunately, all he does in this season is lose to a cripple man.
and look intimidating.
And
I think he was very intimidating, but he got like freaking bombed. It's just crazy. He got nuked. Seriously, it's very sad.
and he did not die due to plot armor, and also due to ding or yeah. Okay, he's not that good of a villain this season. He doesn't really do anything.
He didn't do enough. He's
So,
out.
Next up,
I really like Sadamne, bro. I really like him.
okay, how can you not like a dude with a bow and arrow that talks using his eyes?
His eyes talk, man. It's so cool.
And his lieutenant speaks to his eyes.
From his ears.
Yeah.
It's so cool, bro. I just really like him. I think he's really cool.
Yeah, okay.
But I think
he's better than Yuki. He's better than Yuki.
Well, so he's number 2 because I think we both synonymously could agree on number 1.
Yeah, obviously it's Sadamune.
Don't
No, it's obviously Sadamune.
even say that. Don't you dare even say that. It was obviously the king of the Quinchies, the son of the Soul King.
Why are we calling him
Because it's fun.
Omae no subete. I can't remember the sentence. No, wait. It goes. Yeah, okay. I can't remember the sentence, but yeah, obviously Yuabach was incredible this season, just as he was.
He was just a menace. He freaking used the main character as his like sword.
Yeah.
It's so
Killed the Soul
baller.
King, destroyed every single thing Ukitake ever did in his life.
Spoilers.
Yeah, obviously spoilers. This is Anime Awards.
We can't say why they win without saying how they won it.
And becomes basically the new Soul King. Has a level.
Okay, let's stop with
Yeah.
this.
All right.
He was just a baller this season, and the winner of the best antagonist in anime this year was.
Gege Akutami. Yuabach, sorry.
Next we have.
Next we have sequel of this year.
That's a big ass category right there.
So, in the sequel of the year, we have Bleach.
1,000-Year Blood Wars Part 3.
Yeah. The Dangers in My Heart, Season 2. Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, Season 4. Oshinoko, Season 2. And Mushoku Tensei, Season 2, Part 2.
I didn't watch 2 of them, but
Alright.
you're kind of cooked here. You gotta have to work with me. I really think that Oshinoko was freaking great, and you didn't tell me that you are the father of Aqua and Ruby. Because when I said, they asked her, who's the father? And she says, it's Naisho. What the fuck, dude?
It doesn't prove anything, okay?
You're the villain. You're the villain of the freaking show. You killed Ai. You freaking murdered.
They ask her, who's the father? She says, Naisho, which is my name, but also means secret.
Oh, and just casually they are blonde with blue eyes. Ooh, casually. I don't know where it came from.
A mere coincidence, man.
A mere coincidence. Bro is messing with idols, bro.
Okay, hear me out. You're not supposed to know this until the end of season 2. And nobody's supposed to know this because Aqua's gonna come to kill me.
Well, we're not gonna say where we are now.
Anyways, yes, my name is Naisho, but no, I did not impregnate a waifu that didn't exist in this world.
We are 2D2, bro.
Right, I forgot.
We are 2D. Shut up. You could definitely do that.
I did not do that.
I believe you, sure. So, I really thought that Oshinoko Season 2 was really freaking great. I think the scene with Melt when he just talks about, this is my time to be a great actor, and everybody just doesn't believe him because he's just not a very good actor, and he just put everything for a moment. It's just such a beautiful moment. He just looks so awesome, and he gives it all. and everybody's just like, "Wow, I'm sorry we doubted you. You're a pretty good actor." It just really moved me. I think it was awesome, and I also think that the animation was pretty good. It just was all around very, very good.
All right, I don't think anyone is going to disagree with you. I didn't watch it, so I'm not gonna give a review on this.
He's not watching his kids. I mean, he's an absent father.
Stop. All right, so I'm gonna move on before we decide. I
Yes.
think even though overall, if you count the entire series, this is probably in my top 10, Mushoku Tensei. But part 2 of season 2 is not the peak of the show. Okay, it has awesome fights, it has awesome moments, it's very funny, it's very fun, but it's not even the peak of the show. So I do think this will come down here. I think this is the first one to go.
I think it is.
Next, I can't really say if Oshinoko goes because I didn't watch it.
I really think it's very good. I actually think this is my second favorite.
Do you like it more than Demon Slayer?
I do. I do like it more than Demon Slayer season 4.
You know what? Actually, I don't know. I think these Demon Slayer will fall here because all you think about when I say the sequel, Demon Slayer season 4, you think about the last episode. You don't really think about the season.
The season was kind of boring, I ain't gonna lie.
It was fun.
I really liked they introduced Igo Obanai, which is my favorite character in the manga.
It was very good, but most of the season was
Kind of boring.
It was a training.
They were training. It's
was
not
a
a
training.
good.
It was a good.
The last 2 episodes went crazy hard,
Yeah, obviously.
but that's it.
So yeah, I think this will go down here.
Yes, I think it drops out of the race.
Then we have my favorite anime of this year, which is The Dangers in My Heart season 2.
So you're just outright saying this. This is your favorite.
Yeah, I freaking love this show, and season 2 was way better than season 1, and I gave season 1 like a 9 out of 10.
I wish I could be on the same boat, but just I haven't watched it yet.
What the
Bro, what the hell?
Okay, I don't know if they heard it in the recording, but there was an ambulance outside of the door.
It was really freaking weird.
All right. So Bleach, Dangers in My Heart, or Oshinoko season 2.
Well, I already said that Oshinoko Season 2 is my second favorite. So
Your
with
first
me
favorite
not
is-
watching The Dangers in My Heart,
Your favorite is obviously Bleach.
my favorite is Bleach.
Here's the thing, okay? From what we've seen, I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but I'm gonna go with The Dangers in My Heart because as of now, there are 6 episodes, I think, of Bleach.
I think it's 8.
Or 8. And the next episodes are going to be Shunsei's Bankai, the Yoichi stretch, Koshi versus Permida. I know.
You know for a fact it's going to be the anime of the year. Come on.
I know for a fact this is going to be the anime of the year, but it didn't come out yet. So I can't give it to them based on what didn't come out yet.
Well, I'm not giving the award based on what is about to come out. I actually do believe that in the 7 episode that we got, this was the best anime of the year.
Because of Renji.
All of each and every episode was just so good.
I don't know.
Each and every one.
Here's the thing. You kind of forget that the start was a little bit slow because it was more... No, well, the actual start was...
What the frick are you talking about, bro?
Episode 1 was more of a recap. Episode 2 and 3 were more of a setup. And then 4, 5, 6, I think maybe 7 were insane.
Insane. Just
But-
so good. And I think
Here's the
1,
thing.
2, and 3 also was
I
very good.
I
really like them.
I very much respect you saying
What are you
Bleach.
talking about? Episode 2 was like, what's his face against Yoba?
What's his face?
The Captain Zero dude. What?
That's last season final episode.
No.
Oh, Osho.
Osho's.
Osho versus Yobach was episode 1.
So episode 1 was freaking crazy.
That's what I said. And then 2, 3, 4 was like more setup.
2, 3. I say.
Here's the thing though. The Dangers in My Heart was the anime I was most excited for when it dropped. Meaning every
I'm not
single
surprised.
week,
This is in your top 10.
every single week when it came out, I immediately saw it. I was never disappointed by an episode. And I gave almost every single episode of season 2 a 10 out of 10. I love this series so much. So I undoubtedly give it to them, to the Angel in My Heart. If we would have recorded this after the insane fights to come, maybe I would have changed my mind, but we are not.
Well, I'm right now saying Bleach. My second place is Oshinoko Season 2. What's your second place?
Bleach.
So it goes to Bleach?
No, rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, we're gonna rock, paper, scissors.
Tai,
The ass
Takabuki,
out of it.
Janko, and Pon. I won, yay.
Dang!
Let's
I
go.
did scissors again and freaking lost.
Woo, baby, that's what I'm talking about. So,
Oh,
sequel
I'm
of the
pissed.
year.
I'm pissed.
You should be. The sequel of the year is Boku no Kokoro no Yabayatsu Season 2.
Well, we said the sequel of the year. I think the next category should be movie of the year. And because we're not
Movie heads. We
we
don't
are
really-
movie heads, but just not anime movie heads. And there was nothing like from
No, okay, I'm actually gonna take you off the bad spot here. It's more currently because I don't really watch good movies. So
yes, your taste in movies is shit.
I don't like movies that much.
Your like favorite movie is Gods of Egypt.
No, it's not. What the
Who
hell?
made us watch that?
Because it's comedy gold.
No, you didn't. The Arrow was comedy gold. It was comedy gold. Just like one moment.
The fact that they take it so seriously and it's so stupid is comedy gold.
we're not talking about Gods of Egypt.
All right. Regardless, I don't really watch movies, so
And there was nothing like special. We didn't get nothing from Studio Ghibli.
wasn't the Boy in the Harem this year?
No, it was last year.
Okay,
It won the Oscars last year.
I don't follow that.
I watched it.
So in the movie
Just the
cate-
animation
in
section.
the movie
I'm not
category-
watching the entirety of the
Yeah.
freaking Oscars.
So in the movie category, we only have three things. We have the Haikyuu movie, Dumpster Battle. We have the Black Clover movie, Sword of the Magic King, and we have the Demon Slayer movie, which we saw in the cinema, and it was the worst movie I've ever seen in cinema. I think.
Yes, this was just like the last 3 episodes of season 3.
And one episode in the first episode of season 4.
Yes,
It was the worst waste of money
I've wasted my money
Yeah.
on this. I'm so regretting this.
The fact that
I liked 2 scenes in the entirety of the movie. Like that was new to me, and I really liked.
the
Which
fact
was the infiltration
yeah.
scene
and obviously Guillaume's
yes.
clapping.
Guillaume's slap, which was amazing. The rest of the movie was freaking boring. I watched it already. I watched the show.
Yeah, okay. So I can't believe we wasted like what was like $15 to rewatch episodes from
of Demon
season
Slayer
3.
and have a sneak peek to
Wait,
season
don't-
4. That
don't-
was kind of boring.
Don't get me wrong. Watching Demon Slayer on the giant screen is fun. It's not that fun when you think you're getting a movie.
Mugen Train was really, really good, and I've been disappointed because Mugen Train was really, really good.
Yeah,
it was a
and-
great movie.
Yeah, and we assumed that Demon Slayer movie in the cinema is going to be a movie in the cinema, not 4 episodes.
Now recap
So this is last place by far.
by a landslide.
Then I think we're in agreement that
Yes, the winner is Haikyuu,
obviously.
the best.
But credit where credit is due. Sword of the Magic King.
Was freaking awesome. I really liked this movie. I really liked having Black Clover again because we didn't get no Black Clover content for so long.
And if you're like us and you like the manga, we didn't even get the manga for so long.
It was really long. I was really sad.
So,
And yes, the movie was freaking great.
yeah, okay. So fun, so awesome. I think every single new Magic King we saw there was very, very good.
Really cool. I think you don't like the main villain. I think you told me that you.
Conrad, I don't care for Conrad really.
I kind of liked him. I thought his magic was really cool.
He's awesome. He has great magic, but he is not the what's the barrier dude. I can't remember his name.
How the freaking shields dude, the dude that everybody on TikTok got just like, oh, he's so hot. The voice actor is so hot.
I heard that so many times. I think he was probably the best new Magic King.
Yes, I would say that.
Then-
And
Then probably
the girl who fought
the
Meryl.
Empress. I think she was a great character. And then probably the Ice Dude, and then Conrad.
That might be true. I kind of like them all.
I like them all. Also, I really, really like the fact that we got to see some of the powers that if you read the manga like 4 years ago and you were looking for the anime to come back and it didn't, we got to see some of these powers like Milona, Fire Form.
Oh, the Mana form, that was so awesome.
I think it was the almost full uniform. You know.
Yes, that was. I really, really like that.
Seeing
Asta using, I think, 2 hands.
he used. I think he
Two
used
horns, I think.
2 horns, but not Devil Union.
Yes, no, it was not doing with the unit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, okay. It was very, very fun to finally get Black Clover back. So
We
this,
missed her.
This definitely deserves a place of honor. But the Haikyuu movie was incredible.
We were talking about best animation of the year. I think this was the best animation of the year.
This was not as good as the.
Oh, you gotta watch it again, bro.
This was,
You gotta watch it
regardless,
again.
regardless.
The scene that you see everything from the I don't know, the
Yeah,
blonde hair dude eyes.
Kenma.
God damn, that was beautiful.
If you watched our episode 1, you can hear Kaga just running out of the door to go watch it. And he was right, because it was peak.
It was peak.
Incredible. Every single moment of that movie was super, super fun. Super, super cool. We were waiting for this battle for very, very long. Just like Black Clover, we did not get Haikyuu for a long time.
I think like 4 years now.
Yeah, probably.
I think season 4 was in 2020.
And then we finally get to see Kenma versus Hinata, which we
Amazing.
really wanted to see. We get to see tall blonde dude, I can't remember his name, Tsukishima versus Kuro, which was also awesome. We get to see Asai just being Asai, which is awesome.
Awesome.
We get to see the white hair dude that I can't remember.
Rolling Thunder.
Nishinoya.
We also saw Bokto, I think. I think he was there.
Yeah?
I think he was watching from the sidelines, like
I
cheering
don't
on.
remember if he was watching from the sidelines, but if we did, every moment of Bokto is a moment I like.
Glazer.
Yeah, I'm a glazer. So, yeah, hell
I
yeah.
think this is easily
the best movie of the year.
best movie of the year? Best anime movie of the year.
Anime awards. When I say movie, I obviously mean anime movie. I don't think I've seen any other movies other than anime movies this year because I don't watch movies.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, right, I did watch that.
Wolverine. Deadpool.
I don't think I watched anything besides that.
I think you did. We watched Transformers 1, which was freaking amazing.
Yeah, okay. It's still the best movie I've seen this year.
I am Optimus Prime.
It was not Optimus Prime. It was Chris Hemsworth.
My name is Orion Pax. Arise, Optimus Prime. I thought it was awesome. I really liked this movie.
All right,
But Haikyuu, the Dumpster Battle, wins the Anime Awards for Best Movie of the Year.
Right,
Next,
Battle of the Year.
the fight of the year.
We have, obviously, for all of the people who called him a fraud, called him weak, called him a loser, we have Renji versus Uryu.
Which he still lost. Come on.
Shut up. We have Tokioki versus his uncle, which nobody remembers the uncle's name because he's irrelevant.
He was like for 2 episodes.
We have Garp versus the Blackbeard Pirates. The Hashira versus Muzan. And we have everybody from Rudos' party versus the Hydra. Every single fight here
It's freaking amazing.
is a competitor for more than just this year.
Yes.
Damn. This is going to be hard.
Goddamn, this is gonna be hard indeed.
Actually, the first... Oh my god, I'm talking so much smack on Demon Slayer, but I gotta kick Hashira versus Muzan first.
That was what I was about to say, bro.
Okay.
It was not really a fight. They just...
Exactly. That's why.
Yome did like 2 strikes.
Okay, every single thing about Guillaume was there was awesome, but when it was all the Hashira, it wasn't really a fight.
They weren't really fighting. They were jumping and they just thunk.
Oh my god, people are gonna say we just hate on Demon Slayer for no reason.
I don't know. I just didn't want no categories, bro.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Demon Slayer. You're not winning this one.
Okay, this is not 2023. If it was, Demon Slayer would probably win more stuff.
In any other year, it probably would have won more stuff.
But unfortunately...
This year was freaking great.
Unfortunately, this does fall here. Next to fall, I can't take anything out here. Like, I love every single fight here.
Each and every one is really good.
So, Rudos' party versus the Hydra. I think I'm gonna take this down now. Because Okay, when it comes to animation, coolness, awesome, all over this fight. This is
Emotional impact.
emotional impact, awesome. But there is no really
No sauce, I would say.
no. The enemy is just
There is no sauce.
a Hydra. It's
There's
not
no sauce. It's just a mindless monster.
yeah. And also, I want to take this a point down because they killed Paul, which is just a nah. Okay, you should not have done this. The fact that they took Paul down there just to save a crippled mom is a disgrace. He was way better than her. He was way funnier than her.
Bro hating on moms.
And that mom, because the dad was better, even though he was a neglected dad who cheated on his wife. And overall, he's not a very good person. But he's funny and he's fun. So he gets punched for that.
I don't care about loyalty and stuff. Just
I
be
do.
funny.
I do, but he's an anime character, so it's fine.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to take this down.
So I think we at the top 3 we have. Oh my god!
Oh my
that's
God.
freaking good. I think this is probably the hardest category.
Honestly, I'll take down now Gulp. Because, hear me out.
Oh my god!
Hear me out. I'll tell you why. I'll
Tell me
you
why.
First of all, the best part of this fight is the start. Galaxy Impact. Okay?
It's not. It's not the.
This is the best part of this fight.
It's not the start.
It is the start. He jumps over the city and uses
does.
Galaxy Impact. That's how they start.
You're talking about the fight against the giant, like the island, when he punches the island, or
Yeah.
because he fights with Aokiji, like it's.
He fights with Aokiji after he does that. That's part.
I don't think. I need to rewatch that episode.
Okay.
I think we need to rewatch that episode.
Maybe, but meanwhile, I do really like this fight.
Bro, Garp was so good. Garp was what we wanted from Mike Tyson.
Oh my god.
That's what we wanted. I wish Mike Tyson was like Garp.
Doesn't care about money.
Doesn't care about money. Doesn't care about laws. Doesn't care about nothing. Just smash really hard.
Okay, here's the thing though. I hate Akoiji. I hate him. I hate him.
I think I hate him too, and that's what I think makes this a great fight.
I like this fight, but I hate the ending of it. I just hate the ending of this fight. This is the fight that I hate the ending most in this entire year. This ended with me crying.
It was not satisfactory. This is true. This was, bro. This was, although that was sad, it just was a great fight.
I don't know. I don't think it's better than Tokioki versus the uncle or
I
Genji
think
versus
visually, Tokyoki versus the uncle is probably the best
yeah.
fight here.
I don't think
Just
this is-
visually, by a landslide. This is the best visually fighting. And I think, wait, it might be a point, because I think that visuality was the best thing that was going for Garp's fight. It just looked really good.
yeah.
Really, really good.
Which is why I'm saying it goes down.
Because it doesn't really have that.
Yeah, because Tokioki's fight visually
I think
better.
emotionally, it was better than Renji's fight.
Yeah, obviously. Wait.
Renji's versus Uryu
Was worse than what?
was emotionally was worse than Garp fights.
Yeah, it was, but overall it was just better.
In a choreography sense, you might be.
In a choreography sense, and the fact that finally we get to see what Renji's Bankai does, because up until now, if you read the manga, it was, oh, he activates Bankai, one-shots Superstar, then he activates Bankai again, and Yubaba smacks him.
Yes, it's very interesting.
I think Renji's fight is also so good, also because we finally get this.
This is true.
Finally.
We finally get him not being a fraud, not just being super weak and losing
Finally,
in a one
we
shot.
get to see Renji
fights.
fight. Do anything with his Bankai. Show us why he is.
He's the lieutenant.
Yeah.
Why is he the lieutenant, bro?
He's finally showing us why is he, spoilers, going to fight Yuhabach in the end of the series. Like, he finally does something. Because up until now, what he did was lose, get a Bankai, lose,
Get a banka.
lose.
Win, lose.
Yeah, he didn't really do anything impactful, which is very stupid because he's supposed to be very strong.
Yes.
And yes, meanwhile, he did lose to Uryu. You gotta remember that Uryu beat Senjimaru like 5 episodes ago.
Yes.
Senjimaru. Like, they are not on the same level. Okay?
Yes. He
And-
also beat Ichigo.
He did not beat Ichigo. Ichigo did nothing.
He beat Ichigo.
Ichigo didn't
technically.
Okay, Ichigo didn't move his swords, didn't use Horn of Salvation, didn't use Bankai, didn't use Getsuga Tensho, didn't use Getsuga Jujutsu. He did nothing. He just got the hit, and that's it. That was their fight.
He lost. Just
Okay.
like Mike Tyson.
Stop. Honestly,
Spoilers to the Tyson versus Jake Paul.
now you
fight.
say that after you already said it like 10 times.
Everybody's seen that.
So, honestly, if Ichigo wanted to, Uryu would be dead in less than 1 second.
And if Renji wanted to, Uryu said that he'd be dead.
yeah. And
That's actually awesome.
I don't want to hear anyone say, actually, Uryu has Anchosis, so he can reflect.
No, he would be dead.
So he can reflect the damage back to Ichigo. No, he can't. If he's dead, he can't do that.
That is correct.
So overall, back to the Renji versus Uryu fact, because I like smack talking Uryu.
Do we have a winner?
I don't know. Okay,
What is your
here's
number
the
one?
thing. Here's the thing.
Wait, what is your number one? What is your favorite fight
either
this year?
Renji versus Uryu or Tokioki versus.
Because I think I have my number one choice.
Here's the thing.
I think I have my favorite.
I think that both fights blew my mind, but for different reasons.
Yes.
Renji versus Uryu blew my mind because every single new thing about his Bankai was awesome. His fight was awesome. The fact that we kind of see what Osho meant by saying that it's not the real name, but it is the Bankai. Like, you see the Baboon King holding the Snake King like Renji holds the Snake King in his first Bankai form. Like, this kind of reference. I think the fact that he's getting all of his Ryashi out, then saying, don't think that Bankai is just a name, and just throws a Bankai out without any Reiatsu left.
Awesome.
It was
Freaking
just,
awesome.
when it comes to emotion, it was awesome.
I think it was not emotionally hitting as the two other fights we have here. Like, against
Here's the
this
thing,
competing.
if you're
I
getting-
think Garp has better emotions in the fight, and I think Tokioki-sama has better emotions in the fight.
I don't agree with
He
Gal.
literally fights his
But
uncle.
if you want to go not to the Renji fight, then we're gonna give this to Tokioki. Because
I
first of
think
all,
they should go
first
for
of all,
Tokioki.
the first
I think this actually should
The-
actually
the-
go for Tokioki.
the moment they stop helping him and everything goes black and white was the best minute of anime I've watched this year.
Correct. I would agree with that too. I think this is the best minute
was
of anime
absolutely
this year.
Beautiful, amazing. It blew my mind away, and it's honestly it's a shame that people don't really know about this anime as much as they should.
Yes, it's very underrated.
So I think because you go Garp Tokioki and I go Garp Renji, Tokioki Renji.
I think we should give it to Tokioki.
Okay, so best fight of this year goes to
Tokioki versus Uncle.
his uncle and the elusive samurai.
Well, what category we have left?
Now we're gonna do our biggest fight. No, not maybe.
We're gonna fight about this,
Song.
right?
What is the best song of
anime
this
song
year?
of the year. Wow.
We have Bokura from The Dangers in My Heart Season 2.
You're
not even singing it right. We have Ohotoke from Dandadan.
Dun, 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 dun. I can rattle, stand,
People are gonna leave the episode because of you. Stop. I'm kidding. Okay. Then we have Same Blue from Blue Box. Stop! This is not funny. Then we have Us from
All of us
From One Piece. At least let me finish. Then we have Mugen from Demon Slayer.
You're singing Mugen because I don't remember that song very well.
I'm not gonna sing it.
Sing it.
No.
Come on. They won't remember what the song is like.
I can't remember what the song is like.
You know, that's why it's not in the competition right now. See,
wait.
see, I think
Okay, I
Mugen is outshined by each and every song in here. I think
It is.
all of the other songs
but-
are much more memorable.
It is, but it is a good opening. It is a good opening, though. It is a very good opening, okay? We're talking about a very, very good opening that gets underrated because it is just not as good as the other Demon Slayer openings. Except for Season 2, Part 1 opening. That's ass.
Damn, it's not that bad.
it's not as good as Mugen.
It is not good again.
It's so not good that nobody even remembers it exists. Yeah, overall, Mugen is just being overlooked because Demon Slayer has way better songs.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna kick out next. I'm gonna kick out Us.
Well, I think visually, it's probably the best in here. Visually
But
being
when
an
we're
episode,
talking about a
being an
song,
opening.
but when we're talking about a song,
With them changing outfits, the vibe, the colors, everything. It's
Yeah.
just so beautiful.
I-
But
I-
I think the song kind of brings us down, which I like the song, but it doesn't compare to the other songs we have here. I
Okay.
think it really doesn't compare.
I agree. And overall, though the visuals are awesome, I'm gonna judge more about the song than about the visuals.
This is your taste. I actually do prefer the song. I think it's like 60-40 for the song.
Yeah, I agree.
And while it being the most beautiful, stunning opening I probably have seen this year, I think maybe this or Maid Sama, it's not a complete opening to me because the song doesn't really match or overshines
Here's the thing.
the visuals.
Okay, One Piece fandom, don't kill me. But when I heard this opening, the first thing I thought was like, okay, this just sounds like the last 4 openings combined.
This is not true. I think the peak was just a beautiful opening.
I'm not saying I'm not saying the last 4 were bad. I'm saying that this sounds just like a combination of them.
Oh, a combination.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
it does.
Okay, I might
Which
agree.
which is not very like creative, and kind of sucks.
I
Because
think this is very One Piece. The opening is very, very One Piece.
it's very One Piece.
But my favorite openings of One Piece is like when they break out of the mold. Except for like Ayukteno,
Yeah, obviously.
which is definitely. But when they break out of the mold, like oh,
that's a good opening. Opening 20.
I really like those
I agree. My
openings where you
favorite-
just stray away from what's normal for the show.
I agree. My favorite One Piece opening is opening 18, which is no, that's not that one. It's it's a hard knock days. Whoa,
I just sang it.
Oh, yeah. I really so overall I think Us is good, but it's just not as good as the other ones.
It's not as good as the other ones, and the song kind of brings it down.
And then I'm gonna get rid of Otoke because it's just
You like Blue.
It's good.
You like Same Blue better than Onotoke.
not sure. I think I like them the same.
Okay, I know what your favorite is. I think you said it to me. It's Bokwa. It's your favorite anime song, which I think is bonkers. I think that's wrong. I think Inferno is infinitely better.
It's in my top. I think it's in my top 5 songs.
Weird taste in songs too, but no, that's fair.
Like it's just a perfect song in my opinion.
I disagree. I actually, while I do really like this, I think this is my number 3 for this year. Genuinely number 3. I think there are only 2 better openings this year, and I think it's Onotoke and Same Blue.
I think Onotoke just doesn't deserve to be above it because Onotoke is just fun, but it's nothing more.
Onotoke is such a good vibey
fun.
song. I'm just vibing to it every time I watch Dan Da Dan for like the 8 episodes that they're out. I'm just vibing. It's just fun, man.
I think Onotoke is just a good song with a good video.
I think the visuals are very good for
I think the
Onotoke.
visuals are good,
Actually
and I think the song is good.
I actually think visually, out of the 3 of those, it's the best.
I don't agree. I think visually, Blue Box is better, and The Dangers in My Heart.
That's
is better.
interesting. Well, my favorite song of this year is Same Blue. I really like the band that make it, the Official High. I don't remember the name of the band. It's kind of long, but they did the Crybaby from Tokyo Revengers.
And they also did Fly High, right?
No, they did.
Maybe.
Let me check that. I'm checking it real quick.
Regardless, I'm not gonna buy it from Bokwa. It's just good. It's just kind of a perfect song to me, and I think I like the words of it. I like the vibe of it. I like the video of it.
Okay, the name of the band is Official High Dandisen.
They did. I'm pretty sure they did Fly High.
I don't think they did Fly High. I'm gonna check. Fly High was done by Burnout Syndromes. It's a
Alright.
different band.
Regardless,
I really, really like Saint Blue. I think it just touches the strings of my heart in a way that no other song just did this year.
I think
it motivates me.
okay.
It just makes me think about this, just like spring and like fall. And it's just really good.
First of all, I think we're gonna take Ohotoke down.
I think this is my second favorite this year.
It's not either of us' favorite.
It's not either of us' favorite.
So goodbye to Dan. So this is number 3 because we're not a dictatorship here. So Bokwa or Same Blue.
This is Saint Blue for me. I'm not budging, bro.
Okay. Tatai to kabuto jankepon.
Jankepon.
Oh! Will you just absolutely destroy the microphone?
Yeah, he won. I did scissors again, and he just did a rock again. I fucking hate him.
So, the best song of this year is Kimi wa boku ni misete kureta.
I'm not agreeing with this. I'm in extreme pain.
You have let down Shinatsu Senpai not once, but 2 times. So, song of this year, Bokwa by Arayato.
Well, and for the final category, the moment you've all been waiting for.
The crown jewel of anime awards. What is the anime of this year? Obviously, not sequels.
The anime of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, senora papi senora.
Okay, just what are the nominees?
Our nominees.
You say one, I say one?
Yeah, our nominees are Danzen Meshi,
The Elusive Samurai,
Frieden,
Beyond Journey's End, Dun 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 dun,
and Blue Box, or Aono Hako.
Aono Hako.
Stop being cringe.
I'm a cringe.
I'm just gonna leave now.
Don't leave, please. Don't.
Alright.
Come back. Okay.
Right. Alright. I think
this is our hardest category because it's freaking tough.
Okay, I think this is the hardest category, but it is also one of the easiest for me to take down the first one. Blue Box.
I kind of disagree.
You can disagree, but it doesn't really compare to anything here.
I think Blue Box is the best anime of this season except for Bleach.
What?
I've watched Ranma, I've
Dan
watched
Dan Dan
Orb.
is this season.
I've watched Dan Dan Dan, and I prefer Blue Box. I actually do think I have a winner. I think in my heart, I know this is the best anime of this year.
Well,
I think it's deserving.
Don't jump the gun. I think Blue Box and Dan 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 will go out first.
Yes, we watched like 7 or 8 episodes from each.
It's not even enough.
It's not
episodes.
all out. Sorry, Dan 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 fans. It's just.
It is a good show. It's a very good show. Just same with Blue Box.
They might in the end of the year. Actually, in the end of the year, when they are both finished their runs, they might be the 2 best animes of this year.
But
because they're freaking good for 7 or 8 episodes, they just got nominated for our anime of the year.
But unfortunately, as of now, they are not. Therefore,
what leaves us with 3? We have Dungeon Meshi, The Elusive Samurai, and Frieren. I think those are probably the most talked about new shows that came out this year.
Probably. Frieren is definitely the most talked.
Yes, I've heard about Frieren a lot. Dungeon Meshi also too, and The Elusive Samurai, I kind of heard about it.
Yeah. This is the toughest choice, I think.
This is the toughest choice because, oh my god, I freaking love all of these animes.
And they're so different also. Everyone, they shine in different stuff.
Okay, I want to eliminate something, but credit where credit due. 2 of those shows have 24 or more episodes. One show has 13 episodes and it's still here.
I agree.
I think it's The Elusive Samurai. I wish we had 24 episodes of this, because if we had, I think this would have been easily the best anime of this year. But I think this should go number 3. I
don't know, man. Because, yeah, I agree with that, but also...
I really freaking love this show. I watched it in a day. This was so freaking good.
All right. I think number 3 should probably be Frieren. Because awesome show, awesome characters. But I don't know, because in the end of the day, even though overall it has probably some of the best things in anime history, I didn't enjoy any of the characters as much as I enjoyed characters from The Elusive Samurai or Dungeon Mission.
Okay, so comparing characters, that might be true. I really liked Frieren. I really liked Stark. I really liked Fren. I really like
all of them.
Hytal. Hytal, Aizen,
Himmel.
what's the name of the priest that joined her for like a while?
I don't remember.
I don't remember him, but he was very cool. I really enjoyed those characters, but I didn't connect to them as much as I connected to like Suwa or Tokioki or Koshiro or like, I don't know, Senshi or Laios or Chiduchak.
And more than that, I think Dungeon Meshi and The Elusive Samurai have more captivating stories. Like, the plot of Frieren is...
It's not about the plot, bro.
It's very slow.
That's why I think Frieren is not the best anime of this year. I think it's the second best anime of this year. I think I have my winner.
I think it's the third.
Well, I think...
It's very good.
I think awesome. Elusive Samurai is the third. I think that Dungeon Meshi is the best anime of this year. This is the anime I enjoyed most. I liked most of the characters. I just really liked the world. The animation was great. The opening was also pretty solid. I considered like nominating this. It was pretty good.
Damn, Kaga's cooking.
It's just really, really freaking good. A show about cooking and
friendship.
Friendship and fighting monsters in a dungeon. Just all you need. Just like, it feels like a very funny D&D campaign that just went off the rails. Just feels so good.
I don't know, man.
Well, what is your favorite anime of this year?
I think my favorite anime is The Elusive Samurai.
What is your number 2?
Dungeon Meshi, obviously.
Are you willing to give it to Dungeon Meshi?
I don't know, because here's the thing. I think what makes The Elusive Samurai such a good show for me is that I like every single character.
I really do. I do like every single character in Elusive Samurai. I think we just got more from Dungeon Meshi. I think we got more of the main characters.
I'm not sure we did. Because it's more about stupidity than it is about characters. It's like 70% stupid and fun in 30%.
Okay.
Series.
I know that Tokyo-sama won the best character or best main character award. But I did say my favorite was Laios. Senshi won the secondary best character.
Yeah, but due to rock, paper, scissors.
So Bokua's win doesn't count.
No,
Shut up.
No, it does count. But I mean that Suwa's second place kind of relative.
And also Laios as a second place. I do think they have the same level of characters.
I don't think.
But I don't think you can find a third character on the show.
The Elusive
Samurai that can compare with Chilchak or Marsil. I don't think you have. I don't think you have that.
In terms of what?
Writing, just how fun the character is.
In terms of enjoyment of the character, hell yeah, I do.
Ogasawa you enjoyed more than Chilchak.
Yes. I enjoyed him
you betraying your
so
team.
much.
You betraying your Chilchak team, bro.
I enjoyed him so much.
I really did enjoy the show. I think Frieren is better. I definitely think that Dungeon Meshi is the anime of this year.
I get it. I really do. Like I love Dungeon Meshi, but I don't know because I just love Elusive Samurai more. It's just what I like more.
I think if it had 24 episodes, it would easily win, but it didn't. And I think the last arc was kind of last 3 episodes was kind of.
No, it was pretty cool. What?
It's pretty cool. I thought the Kyojiro fight was not that good. I think the show started really, really great and went on. It just like reached its peak around like episode 6 and just kind of dipped down in quality from episode 6 and on.
I don't know if that's true, but you know what? I'm willing to give it to Dungeon Meshi because I like it almost as much as I like The Elusive Samurai. You're right, it has more episodes, so it has more to enjoy.
It has more. And I think if there's a new anime you should watch from this year, it's Dungeon Meshi. I think you will have the most fun from it. You will get the most from it.
So, you know what? I'll give it to you. I do think The Elusive Samurai is better than Frieren, but I will give the anime award, anime of the year.
And the anime of this year
is Dungeon Meshi.
Woo! Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I think deservingly so. I think this is such a good show.
It is
Enjoyed
deservingly so.
much.
You know what? Yeah, it's deservingly so. It's not my favorite, but it's probably the best of this
The
year.
best anime of this year.
All right. That's.
I think we're out of categories, but
Yep, that sums up our anime awards of this year. If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video,
subscribe.
hit the bell thingy. Then you get our videos, whatever they are. At.
recommended.
Obviously, it is kind of annoying, but that's how we are able to continue making these videos. So please, if you enjoyed, and you want to add something?
You want to go over all the winners again? Just go over each category and just say who won it.
All right. So summing up the anime awards of 2024.
Best animation of this year went to...
Best animation of this year went to The Elusive Samurai.
Best waifu of this year is...
Yuki from Maid-sama.
The best protagonist? Protagonist of
The best
this year.
protagonist of this year went to Tokiyoki Hojo.
The best side character of this year
Went to Senshi from Dungeon Meshi.
the best antagonist of the year.
Went to Gege Akutami himself.
And
And Yuhabach.
the best was fight or movie first?
Movie. The best movie of this year went to Haikyuu Dumpster Battle.
Best
Fight of this year went to Tokiyoki versus
Uncle.
Best
Song of this year
went to Bokua by Arayata.
Oh, I think we skipped best sequel of the year,
We
which
did.
went. I think it went to The Dangers of My Heart. I think
It
you won
did.
this.
And the best anime of this year went to
Dungeon Meshi.
Oh, Dungeon Meshi.
Happy holidays. Goodbye.
See you on the next episode.
Bye bye. Subscribe.